can we talk about what it's like going from being in a relationship to being single? Because what in the actual ghetto is happening? Where did the men go? Someone tell me where the men went. Like, put me on. Did I miss something? Did I not get the freaking memo? I'm genuinely concerned for, like, our generation. Like, this is so pathetic. And I'm on a mission. And I swear I'm gonna freaking record my dating series for you guys because it's just too funny. And don't get me started on the Arab men. The Arab men are on a whole other level. Like, bro.
This is a question for the men. If you're not a man, keep scrolling. Okay, so men. Why are we hating women? Why are we hating women? I feel like women are hating men and men are now hating women. They don't want to get married. They don't want to live with them. They, they just want to be single forever. Like, what's going on here? Are all you men into men now? Like, what's going on? I'm so confused. I feel like we're creating a divide here, folks. Can we come back together? I love men. And I want men to start loving women again. Like, I don't know. What do we need to do? Let me know and I can try to get the congregation together and we could try to move forward so we can all start loving each other again. I don't know. What am I missing? Can you please fill me in? I'm very, 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 very confused. Okay, thanks.
Okay, but where are we meeting really, really, really high quality men? Because they're not on the dating apps, that's for sure. I feel like I've met guys that are really, really great and wonderful, but like really hardworking in their jobs that wouldn't be on a dating app, just like out at a bar or like out at a run club or something like that. But like, where are we meeting them? Like, these are just like situations I happen to be in, but it hasn't happened again. Where are we meeting these men?
Hi ladies. This is for like Minneapolis metro suburbs girls, because I currently cannot find a man or just like a normal date to save my life. What is up with the men in Minneapolis? Why are they so entitled? One, they're not even that cute. Two, I don't want to settle. And if they're not attractive and their personalities fucking suck, they're not funny, I'm not doing it. Like, where are we finding good men? Like, serious. Where are we finding them? I don't want to go sit at Maynard's and have some weirdo walk up to me who is dressed in all Tommy Bahama. Like, that's just not my thing. But I also, like, I need to find out what you girls are doing, because all the time when I'm in the North Loop, I see hot women walking with hot men. Like, where? Help me, please.
Can we talk about dating in your 40s in 2025? Because it's just literally a minefield of head fuck and I'm sorry, what? Like, convince me otherwise. All of my girlfriends are the same. They're all hot, smart, intelligent, funny women. And it's just the same. They either want a pen pal, they either swipe and then never message. So what are we doing? Where, how are people meeting? How? Also, please don't suggest that I go out to meet anyone, because I'd rather stay home with my dogs.
This is a question for all the men out there. What stops you from asking a girl on a date? Because it's been 3 years and nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has knocked on my door. Nobody has slid in my DMs. What y'all scared of?
Hi guys, this is for 30-year-old women who are Christian and still single. I'll start by saying this. I turned 30 last year. I'm going to be 31 this fall. I have never been asked out on a date in my life, and I mean that. Never. I've never been approached by a guy. I've never had a man show interest in me. And I would never have admitted to that a couple years ago. I was ashamed and embarrassed about that. I was like, oh, it's because I'm stupid maybe, or, I'm not attractive, or all these things. Like, I thought it was a deficiency in me. But I have been hearing from other women the exact same thing, especially Christian women, where it's like, no one, I'm 27, I'm 28, I've never been asked out. And so I think there's a problem on both sides. I think that women get blamed a lot, where people will say, you hurt yourself in your 20s and, you cared about your career and you did all these things to keep men away from you. And I think I never did any of that stuff. And I know a lot of other women who didn't do that stuff. And they're just, men aren't asking women out maybe. I don't know. I do put myself out there, and I know other women who put themselves out there. We'll get all cute. We'll go to the tea shops. We're very open to having conversations with strangers. And, we do a lot of things in hopes that someone will just walk up to us and say, hey, here's my number or whatever. However that works, I don't know. And there's not a lot of men doing that. And I will make some more videos. I have stories and stuff I'd like to share. But anyways, I hope it's an encouragement to those who are like me, because I didn't see any videos like this a year ago, and that would have been really helpful. So that's why I'm putting this out there. Don't be embarrassed. Jesus loves you. And I don't know, maybe we can fix this, or talk about how we can fix it.
I just need to know from a men's perspective, are y'all waiting on girls to talk to you first? Like, are you waiting on a girl to ask you on a date first? Because that's crazy to me. Like, when you're out in public and you're making eyes with a girl and you're like making it known that you're attracted to her, but you're not gonna say something, how are you not gonna say something? Where are the huevos? Where are the huevos these days? I feel like there's so many like times that guys want to say something to girls and they don't. Like, is there a guy watching this that can give us some insight? Like, why don't you just do it? Why don't you just do it? Are you scared? Are you waiting for her to say something first? I like my man to be assertive and dominant. If you want to say something to me, say something to me. I'll give you the opportunity. I'll put my phone down. I'll drop the handkerchief. But I'm not gonna do it first. Should that not just be like the standard? Am I tripping? Like, tell me if I'm tripping. Let me know.
Seriously, back in the day, men would do anything for women. They would freaking build skyscrapers and castles and get down on one knee and do anything. And now he is asking me, why am I not reaching out or texting him first? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
On behalf of all girls, I just wanted to say, if you're a guy and you're bold, you take initiative, you're assertive, you go after what you want, that is so attractive. That is the most attractive quality. If you're ever pondering, you're wondering, I don't know if I should go for a girl, what if she rejects me? If she rejects you, just move on. Onwards and upwards. She was not meant for you. There are girls out there that so truthfully appreciate a man being assertive, going after what they want. Men are now in their princess era where they're like, well, if a girl likes me, she's gonna come talk to me. Well, if a girl likes me, she's gonna go after me. 98% of girls, even if they're not interested in you and you come up in a respectful manner and way and talk to us, we'll still appreciate the gesture no matter what, and we'll let you down in a nice way if we're not interested. Why go through life scared to do things? Because this one shot that you do could change your whole life. Now, I know there are girls that can just be blatantly rude and reject you, but it's like, well, thank God they were blatantly rude and rejected you, because you don't want to be with that girl anyway. There's girls that have gone up and complimented and they look at me like I'm the problem. They look at me like, thanks. Which, I'm actually giving you a compliment, by the way. I know what some girls are like that can just be rude for no reason, but I'm promising you 98% of us, 95% of us, I don't know. For the most part, if you are kind and respectful and you come up, and if we end up saying like, oh, we have a boyfriend, or oh no, we're not interested, and you're like, okay, yeah, that's no problem. Like, I hope you have a great day, and you walk away. We're not going to be rude to you. We're not going to bash you. We're going to walk away with dignity and respect, and we'll actually admire you, because it takes a lot of guts to go up and approach someone. And it's so attractive if a guy isn't afraid to go up and approach, because men don't do it anymore. Just know, if you see someone and you think they're cute, freaking go for it. You don't want to look back and regret not doing something about it. And you never know what that one little time interaction could do. It could literally be the best thing that's ever happened to you.
Most men do not want to be men anymore. They do not want to approach women. They want women to approach them. They want women to admire them when they have nothing to be admired. They enter relationships without having leadership skills, without having a vision, a plan, and a purpose. They want the women to pay for everything or most of the things. They want women to take them on dates and treat them like a princess. And then you wonder why women slowly start drifting away from you.
I just want to know what's going on with these men in Atlanta. I seem to only be meeting men that are in their soft girl era. It's kind of confusing, a little weird, but is it just in Atlanta, or are any of you women experiencing this in other cities? Because, like, it's really like some crazy ass shit, like, for real, like, I'm a little bit confused, but, or maybe I'm just looking too into it, but yeah, definitely soft girl era vibes, so y'all let me know.
There were so many men in there, and yet still somehow no men. I don't even know how that's possible, but let me just like give you a description. All of these girlies dressed so cute. They have their hair blown out. They're in like heeled boots and furs, and they look so good. They probably had a really incredible dinner. They like planned their night out, whatever. Every single man in there, and I mean without exception, in like a hoodie with a jersey over it. Like, try a little harder, my dude. The talent is on
Zero. We have such incredible women in the city of Charlotte that literally date outside of the city. We'll go fly to New York, fly to another city, put their hinge on for other cities because the men just are not interested in even putting in an ounce of effort. I guess the bar is just in hell. And I know that doesn't make any of my single friends feel better. Like, I'm so sorry I'm telling you this, but if you are single at this point, you might want to consider dating outside of Charlotte.
Just out of curiosity, why is serenading not a thing anymore? And used to show up to a girl's house who they liked with a guitar and start singing, hoping they'd peek their head out the window. Men used to go to war. Now, men expect you to have sex with them after they pay for a $50 dinner. Now, men are talking to an entire football-sized roster of females. Now, men are cocky, their egos are through the roof. And if you mention a guy that you like to your friends that you've been hanging out with, just forget about it. You're never gonna hear from him again. Never.
Men don't chase anymore. Men don't chase anymore. Why should they? No, really, tell me, why should they? What's the incentive? What's the incentive? You go with them now, 30 minutes later, they can do full lecture on your anatomy. Why should they? Do y'all remember there was a time in history where before a man could even see your bra strap, he had to marry you? And if he even did it on accident, the whole community had to force him to marry you. At a point, we actually have to start taking accountability as women and saying, you know what, we are part of the problem. We not only relinquished our power, we became so accessible. They chasing each other now because they harder to get for each other.
Somebody that doesn't chase somebody that they love and they replace them instead is crazy. They love. Why? I just don't understand the world we live in. I don't understand the times. I don't understand it. It makes me so emotional because I'm just like, since when do men want to be the princess and want to be pursued and chased? And they won't do it for a woman. Like, they expect the women to do that. And then if she doesn't, they replace them. I just don't understand. Bring back the men. I want the men that used to go to war and still write letters for the women that they loved back home. I want those men. Bring them back, please.
I got a question for the fellas. Why do y'all get girls' numbers and... Hold on, wait. Let me back that up. Why do y'all actively pursue and make a big deal out of getting a girl's number after approaching her? And then when you do get the number, you don't call or you ghost them. Why do y'all do that? Is it for sport? Is it to just say, hey, I got her number? Do y'all men take a bet at the beginning of the night and then see how many numbers y'all can get or who y'all can talk to? How does that work? Put me on game.
So this is actually insane. I posted a video yesterday talking about how nobody wants to commit in my city to a relationship. Suddenly everyone in the comments is sounding off that all the cities are like this. I'm sorry, what the hell do you mean? You're telling us nobody's safe. It's actually insane to me that there is a pandemic of men who do not want to commit, and it's almost women are the ones chasing down commitment, chasing down a ring. I'm sorry, what happened to family values? Why are men struggling so much these days? I just want to understand what went wrong and why relationships aren't the driving factor of life. You're getting successful, you're making more money, but what is it all for? Why be successful? Why have all of this if you're not aiming for something bigger and trying to expand your lineage and find companionship? I'm so confused why we're not on the same page with men. My friends and I make literal jokes all the time that we need to move to a different country, maybe to the States, to find our husband, but the comments are giving no. Seems like nowhere is freaking safe. I don't know, something's gotta change because it seems like both sides are unhappy and we're not finding solutions because what the hell is going on?
Where are all the single boys? Where are all the single guys? I'm talking about single, because all the guys I've been meeting, oh, I have 3 baby mamas. I have 2 kids. I've been married before. I got divorced. Where are all the virgin boys? Never been married, single, late 20s, early 30s. Where are they? Or is it just me that is old because I don't have kids? Because all the guys I'm meeting around late 20s, early 30s to 40s, they have 3 baby mamas, they have 4 kids, they have been married 3 times. Where are all the virgin boys? Like, where are all the virgin boys? Never been married, no kids, no boy, no girlfriend, single. I'm talking about virgin single. Where are they? Where are they? Someone to tell me, where are they?
Right, to my 30-year-olds and upwards, where are you not finding people to date? Because if I'm not at work, doing the school run, or doing food shopping, I'm in my house. Like, can you lot tell me where you lot go to, like, find people? I'm like, I need a husband. I can't, like, I'm sick of being single. I'd be such a good wife as well. Fuck it, not even a wife, I'd be such a good girlfriend. So yeah, can you lot let me know where the husbands are at, or the boyfriends are at? Or if you've got friends that are willing to be boyfriends, that single friends, they have to be single, don't piss me off. Single friends that are looking for a girlfriend like me. But no, seriously, where do you not find people? Let me know.
I am not a hater. I'm not a hater in the least bit. But I have been noticing quite a lot of engagements and married couples as of the last, like, maybe month or two. I love that for y'all. My question is, where are we actually finding the men who want to get married? Because to be for real, all I've witnessed personally is very much non-committal, unemotionally aware, trauma-driven, absolutely anti-follow-through type of men in my proximity. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for the couples that are engaged and married. But where are y'all finding these men? Have you guys been with them for years? Are these like high school, college sweethearts? Like, what is it? Because at this point in my life, I think I'm ready. I'm getting settled into my career, one of my careers that I really, really love. And I'm just getting finished with my first year of grad school. And, you know, life is great. I'm monetized on platforms. My life is going the way I want. I think I would love to have a partner or a significant other on my shoulder. But at this very moment, I don't talk to a single soul because not a single soul deserves me. Because I refuse to get proposed to, and my answer is nothing short than a hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's you. So tell me the secret. Where are y'all finding the men that want to get married?
Hello, my friends. So it's time to get serious because something's happening and I'm very upset about it. Like, I don't know if it's like a big secret or what, but it's an underground club. It's an underground club that I'm just not a part of. And like, is there an application process? Do I have to take a test? Something? I don't know. But like, what is the deal? Where do y'all find these good men? I mean, most of y'all getting engaged and married and all this, I just want to find a man to go to the Christmas parade with. Sit on the couch, cuddle up, watch a movie. Fall in love in a winter castle.